Alright, alright, alright. Welcome to another one about my Stump's World of Tanks Xbox 360 replay videos. Super Bowl Sunday. So not a lot of people online, but hey, you know, we're in a platoon battle. We're platooned up with Blurs in his Jagdpanzer E100, Darth Vader in his Awful Waffle E100, and Dark Justice in his M46 Patton. And we are on Lakeville Standard. Oh, shit. Careful there, Bumpy. Smacking stuff around on the desk. So we're on Lakeville, so we're gonna go towards a town. That's normally what I do, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna pussyfoot around the back and do 2 kilometers per hour all the way across there, and I'm not gonna go across the middle. So the best bet is go out back. That's the smart play in my book. So we're gonna fly out back as quick as we can. Blur's in front of us, yeah, I haven't, this is the first time I platooned up, first night I platooned up with any of these guys. Justice is a subscriber and added me on here, so he invited me into platoon, and I was already in a platoon for a little while, so it took me a little while to get in there, but I played a couple games. And haven't had a good game in the T57 for a while, so this game ends up, yeah, it ends up being a decent game. That's not the tank I was looking for. These are not the tanks you were looking for. Move along now. Any nerds will get that reference, sort of. Maybe not. Alright, IS-7 in front of me. Blur's in front of me. Another IS-7s. We got 2 IS-7s. We are gonna rock the town. Or at least we should be. We have 2 IS-7s, T57, 2 Jagdpanzer E100s. Because there's another one coming up behind us. So, yeah, this will be alright. This will be alright. Come up here and see if I can get a quick shot down that row when someone spots someone, but nah, nothing's down there, so keep moving. I do that sometimes. Sometimes there'll be something sitting right down there and you can stop and get a peg right down through the walls or whatever, but nothing popped up, so keep on pushing to the town. The IS-7s take a left and head down to the row below us. So I'm going to stay here with Blurs and see if I can help him out. I get an E75 that I should finish off right there, and I hit the rock, of course. Go for the second shot, and oh, go for another one. Do some damage on the E50. Go for another shot, and oh, end up tracking him. So yeah, that was a quick exchange of fire and did some damage and some tracking damage. Not necessarily the tank I was aiming at, but hey, if they jump out in front of you, sucks to be them, right? And here comes our other E100. So I'm perfectly content letting them guys push right up there, because yeah, they got a lot more armor than I do. I'm going to try to just cover them. Anything that comes up over that edge by the building is what I was trying to do. So I'm trying to get in a position where I can shoot down through there. Ooh, bad chat, bad chat, bad chat. And of course I hit, gosh knows what, fence probably. Frickin' trolley fences. Blurs is going balls to the wall right down over the hill. So I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm going to help him just if he needs help. I mean, he might not even need help, but I'm going to try to go cover him. And there's a French Autoloader that I finish off. Not much damage, but hey, I did the finishing shot, so whatever. This is one of those games that I don't think that I do the damage that it says I do. It's one of those, I'm like sitting here going, geez, I'm not getting any damage. We do 350, 335 to him there. Blurs finishes him off. There's that FV-215B again, who keeps on trying to peg me from across the way. He just gets rocked for his trouble. Come on, pop back up. He's the one that was shooting at us when we were crossing across too. And I'm not going to get a shot on him. He's ducked down there low enough. But there's a couple IS-8s. Watch Sparky Dog. He's a noob. He's got his 420 in his name, of course. But I'm pretty sure that's the one. I I kind of miss it, but I don't miss it. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. I mean, I see it, but I didn't see which person did it. But there's 2 IS-8s there. And I'm pretty sure it's a Sparky Duck, because he stays up there. Ooh. Okay, that's across the map. There's Sparky Dog, full health. Hasn't been damaged yet, or maybe a little bit of damage. There's the other IS-8. I'm going to track him. He fixes it, and I put another shot into him. And then here goes, I'm backing up. I come back forward again, and look at this. Oh, come on, there's Sparky Dog. And what's he do? Oh, right into the water. And it was on purpose. He purposely douchebagged into the water. A full health IS-8. I know the IS-8 sucks, buddy. I know it sucks. And it's a horrible, horrible, painful grind. But you're never going to get to the IS-7 by jumping in the water. And I bet you he's on his team raging. I guarantee it, but that's just how a lot of people rage. I mean, I rage at a point when I have a horrible team. But really, look at the teams. He might have been able to hold us off long enough. Who knows? But I'm telling you what, he's not holding us off from the bottom of the drink. That's for sure. I mean, he did have... he was going to die. There's no way he was going to make it out of it alive. You know, he had a waffle coming at him from the road. He had us coming, and 3 of us, 4 of us, whatever, coming at him from over here. He definitely wasn't gonna survive it. But at least he could have put up a fight and held us off. And if he had held us off from getting to that cap for just 10 seconds, you know, I wouldn't have been able to do this. Because we started getting capped. And there's all 4 of them. I mean, 3 out of the 4 over there. So, you think about it. If he had stayed here and stayed his ground, he would have died, but he would have cost us at least 20, 30 seconds, probably. I mean, we might have gotten rid of him quicker than that, but... Or, even better yet, if he had blocked the road. Turned his tank sideways and blocked the road so we couldn't get back. While he fought us off. But he's just a douchebag. He's an idiot. Doesn't know how to play. Or, I don't know, whatever. He's a douchebag. He jumped in the water. That's douchebag material. Nice bat chat. He had bat chat. 449. We'll take that roll. On the move. 449. Keep that in mind because you'll see something in a minute. And then we'll come over here and there's a nice IS-7 right there. And we're going to sink one into him pretty quick. 458. We like that one. 442. We like that one. And I aim towards the hull. Towards the back, and we get a low roll. Not that I would have killed him with it, but that just sucked. That's typical of this game, though. And we're all reloaded, and there's just a bat chat there, and I'm like, yes, that's mine. I got the. He's just fired. I'm gonna pour it up there, and I'm gonna sink a couple into him and kill him. And of course, a 412 and a 422. Fucking gay game. If I gotten 2 440 rolls, he was dead. But no, we're going to get a 412 and a 420 to leave him with, you know, 12 health left. Anyways, we end up with 4,000 without the multiplier in XP. 6,100 with the XP with the multiplier. 62,000 silver with the multiplier. We end up with only 1 kill. However, we did a number of damage on the bat chat and the IS-7, so totals up to 4,600 damage dealt with 860 spotting damage or assisted damage. 1 kill, 1,323 base XP, 18 shots, 16 hits, 15 penetrations, and yeah, there's a decent game in the T57. It's better than the games I've been having in it the last few days. I've played it probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 times in the last week. I haven't been playing a lot, but I played it 6 or 7 times, just had horrible games. So this is kind of a redemption, sort of. I mean, it wasn't spectacular, but it was good enough for first place with a lot of tier 10s in the game, so, you know, that's good enough for me. As usual, comment, rate, subscribe, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, tell me what I did right, tell me what I did wrong. And remember when you're on the battlefield and you're in your IS-8, don't be a douchebag and drown yourself in the water, especially not when you're full health. Stay a few minutes, fight off the enemy as long as you can. It might just get you the win. Or you can be a douchebag and jump in the water and your team loses. Would you have saved the game? Who knows. But I'm telling you what, the guy didn't do anything. No help to his team jumping in the water, so douchebag. When you're on that battlefield, shoot the red ones.